It had the makings of a pivotal game as the Oklahoma and Oklahoma State women met in Bedlam Part 1 here in Norman on Monday. The Sooners were seemingly surging towards a top 25 ranking after destroying number 4 Texas and winning 6 games in a row. Meanwhile, the Cowgirls were in a downward spiral, having dropped out of the top 25 after losing 3 out of 5, including both conference road games. Yes, the Sooners had been lassoing their Cowgirls at Lloyd Noble Center since 1999, hadn't lost a home Bedlam game. Would it continue? Well, if Gioya Carter had anything to do with it, she scored 7 of the Sooners' first 9 points, 12 at the half, to follow up her 24-point performance on Saturday against TCU. Liz Donahoe struggled for Oklahoma State, but how about some unlikely scoring from freshman Kaylee Jensen in the post? She had 13 points, 5 rebounds. Oklahoma State pulled within 9-6 early, but then the Sooners exploded and went on an 18-4 run. That's Peyton Little with the 3-pointer. She finished with 13.7 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. Oklahoma had a 27-10 lead with 9:07 remaining in the first half. Rashunda Johnson, she tried to keep the Cowgirls close. It was a difficult task on Monday. She finished with 12 points on 4 of 16 shooting, though. 5 rebounds, 5 assists. Sherry Cole Sooners led 36-24 at the break, shooting 55%. Second half, more of the same. Peyton Little, nice assist to Kaylin Williams. Gets the hoop in the lane. She finished with 16 points on 7 of 9 shooting. As Oklahoma scores 25 points off 17 Oklahoma State turnovers. The Cowgirls shoot only 36%. Meanwhile, Gioya Carter finishes with a game-high 18 points on 8 of 13 shooting. Sherry Cole gets a nice present for her 50th birthday. A 73-54 victory over Oklahoma State. 17 straight home wins in the Bedlam series for OU. As Yoda would say, strong with this one, the force is. So Sherry was asked after the game, is there something special about Lloyd Noble Center? Perhaps something that repels orange?
Oh, I think so. That's like asking me if my children are beautiful. Yes. Yes. I think we take a lot of pride in, I know our kids take a lot of pride in wearing the jersey and running down the tunnel here. I think our fans take a lot of pride in supporting us always, but particularly maybe there's a little something extra in this rivalry game. And it was hard early. Jan and I talked about it earlier today. Oklahoma State really had it rolling when we came in here, and it was hard to get over that hump. And when we finally beat them on this floor, we looked at each other and said, never again. So we take a lot of pride in protecting our home court.
We talked about in the locker room at halftime. We really wanted to come out in the second half and really put our foot on them, and get that space, and just continue to score and do what we do. So
you can draw up a lot of different things, and you could say we didn't defend, we didn't do that, we don't do that. But I think you don't have to go any further than us to look at we're not making shots. If you're going to play with OU on their home court, you got to make those shots, and we're not making them right now. And I'd like to give you some great coaching strategy, but it comes down to being able to make open shots.
So it's a lucky number 7 in a row for the Sooners, who at least for now sit all alone in the Big 12 Conference with a 6-0 record. Next up, Texas Tech visits Norman for a 3 o'clock tip on Saturday. As for the Cowgirls, they drop all the way to 7th place in conference standings with a 2-4 record in Big 12 play. They'll try to right the ship when TCU visits Stillwater for a 2 o'clock tip on Saturday. Reporting from Lloyd Noble Center in Norman, David Fontenot, News OK Sports.